Hey guys, Those Back Pages here. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're well. Tonight's episode is going to be a mail call. So go over some mail that's come in last couple weeks. So here we go. Been on a bit of a Mike Zeck kick lately. He's the artist that's done a lot of cover work for Marvel and DC. I've shown off his his Secret Wars covers, number 1 and number 10. So I went ahead and picked up this Captain America Annual, number 8. Very classic cover from 1986. Captain America Annual, number 8, featuring Wolverine. Very proud to own that. Actually, what also was it last week during one of the eBay sales, I went ahead and picked up some more supplies. I highly recommend you pick up supplies during this. It was 15% off. So I was able to get another set of bags and boards, the Mylars and the fullbacks. Use the magical blue tape on the back. So that's Captain America 8, Annual number 8, direct edition. Next up, from 1988, technically released in 87, is Batman number 417, 10 Nights of the Beast, Part 1. I actually went ahead and picked up all 4 covers, but this was the only one I really wanted. It was pretty much got all 4 covers for the price of what this would have cost me individually. So I really love that cover. I mean, you could see the New York City in the background. Really appreciate the work that goes into making something like that. Remember, this is the 80s, so there's pretty sure there wasn't any Photoshop, and so I really enjoy that cover. Okay, next up, not Mike Zeck, but Bill Sienkiewicz did this cover, and Xavier will appreciate this one. It is Transformers number 1. I went in and picked up 2 separate copies just because of the memories tied to this book. I'll keep picking up this book if it's cheap enough. I mean, it's under $20. You can't really beat that for a book that's about to be, alright, hold on, you ready? 35 years old next year. 1984. This came out, so yes, getting old. But yeah, so proud to own this Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Proud to own 2 copies. They look great in the Mylars. Lastly, for the comics, I picked up another G.I. Joe number 1. This is a beat to crap copy. I don't even know if I can pick it up on the camera. It's beat to hell. What happened was the seller I won the Knights of the Beast, the 10 Knights of the Beast Batman 4 cover set from, he had sent me a message saying, hey, you looking for anything else? So I said, you have any G.I. Joe 1s or Transformers? He says, I got a G.I. Joe 1, but it's pretty crappy condition. So he sent me a picture of it. He's like, oh, I'll let you have it for $5. I was like, alright, well, 37, soon to be 37-year-old comic for $5. When I'm already paying shipping on the other stuff, please go ahead and throw that in. So couldn't pass that up for $5. Okay, next up, from 2000, some NBA action here from 2017. Hanger packs, as they're called now. They used to be called cellos or value packs, but everyone calls them hangers now. Prism hangers. 2017 Jason Tatum rookie red, white, and blue, and a PSA 9. Very proud to own that. I'm about to make another video on that. That'll be probably next. We'll see. Whoops. Then from 2018 Prism hangers is the Luca red, white, and blue. This kid's very exciting to watch play. It's got the barbershop theme, kind of like the Sam Donald I showed off. It's got that nice shine. It's really shiny in person. So you got that. Put that right there. Next up, a interesting hoops release. Hoops, you know, old school hoops. Those of you around the 80s and early 90s, and all that hoopla about the Mark Jackson 1990 with the Mendes brothers in the background. But anyhow, I digress. Earlier this year, Hoops 2018 came out, and Luke is in it, of course. And so I bought this probably about a week or so ago. Picked this up at my local Target because I'll explain what it is in a minute. This is the Hoops Basketball Holiday Release. You'll notice because the box is green. I think the traditional box are hardwood floor colors, tan orangish, but this is the holiday. You can evident by the snowflakes on the packaging, and it says look for exclusive winter parallels. So I had asked the Panini guys about it. They told me everything in this box except the autographs have these snowflakes. So of course I went to eBay and I picked up the Luca. And this is what the Luca looks like. It's got the snowflakes in the background. They're not metallic or anything like some of the Topps Walmarts for baseball, but this is an interesting release because it's the first year they've done it. All the inserts also have the snowflakes, so it's kind of a short print per se, but it's something that's interesting. It's just might turn into something. It's the first year they've done it. Oh, it's only available at retail. There's only blasters. There's no hobby. There's no loose packs. It's only these blasters, which my Target has only gotten. The first time I saw them, I didn't know what they were, so I passed on them. But then this time during the 10% off sale, I went ahead and picked one up just to have. And of course, I got this. I went ahead and picked up the single because it was relatively cheap. Alright, so there you have it. Little comics, little NBA, little slabs, little unopened wax, a little bit of everything. So as always, you matter. Always learning. Keep learning. Share your knowledge. And keep collecting.